Oh man, we got a YN in here. Oh shit! Call the police! Call the police!
Should we counterbalance this? Should I get my quarters in?
Nah, man. I think there's too much niggatry at work. If you do that, you might offset the whole podcast. So we'll just let him do his thing. Yeah, there's too much niggatry.
Hey,
Alex, what we got
welcome
going?
to DeSTREAMber episode 22.
Oh, yeah.
And we're here to talk about the nigga Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's right. When you're a nigga and you're ignorant and you're born a nigga, you get to do nigga things like rob somebody or start in stealing someone's credit card information, scam your way to the top.
To the top.
That's right. Make sure to give us the 3 digits behind your mom's credit card.
Don't forget shooting dice.
Shooting dice. That's right. Playing dominoes. What was the other one?
Is dominoes really a nigga activity though?
Oh yeah.
It's more Asian.
I thought it was more like Puerto Rican.
Nah. A lot of them play that, but I think a lot of niggatry happens during domino games, man. My dad's coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, see, my dad's flying in tomorrow, so I'm gonna see if I can get him on the podcast. This is my first time seeing him in years.
Ask about Don Tito.
Don T. Oh yeah,
Donnie T.
We're gonna see how he feels about that. Yeah, nah. But welcome, boys. Welcome. Thank y'all for joining us today. Anybody who's watching, everybody who's watching, welcome to DeSTREAMber. We're here to act ignorant. We're here to talk ignorant because we feel ignorant. So hopefully you guys are ready for the ignorance. But how you boys feeling today?
Feeling ignorant.
Feeling ignorant? I like it. I love it.
I'm just sick of these belugas.
Shoot.
Hey,
you and me both.
So what's going on, man? Is Iceman coming or what?
Yeah, so Iceman, that album, speaking of niggas, Iceman, I don't know when it's coming or when it's supposed to come. This nigga Drake is blue balling the whole industry right now. And the thing is, that's what he's supposed to do. When everybody turns on you, you're supposed to blue ball everybody. Yeah, you don't get it when I feel like a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like you got to blue ball the entire industry.
You got to play that one video from Ben the Don and Drake.
Let's see. It's on the group chat, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
My bad. It's on TikTok.
TikTok? Oh no. Well then that's a lost cause. Oh wait, no, I got a video of him. Oh no, but that's when he dissed Spotify. But yeah, man.
Modify.
Yeah, he called it Spotify. That nigga was crazy.
That was it. Modify.
Nah, but yeah, Drake. I would love for him to drop the album now, but it's like, hey, he needs to release it on his own time.
Word on the street, he's dropping Friday.
Yeah, I hope so. The thing is, I just don't know because it's like, Dog has probably been feeling a certain way about just doing anything, and I don't blame him. I would come back on my own terms if I don't feel like I'm supposed to. If I don't feel like I want to drop music, I'm just not gonna drop it. Cause y'all motherfuckers were over here cheering on my downfall. So let me go ahead and make you motherfuckers wait a little bit.
Niggas praying on my downfall.
And not to mention, last week, 21 Savage just dropped what's called his album. So it's like, I think he might wait an extra week.
Yeah, I think it was a bop or what?
It was okay. It was okay. I know a lot of people were talking about F the Streets movement that 21 Savage is trying to do, which, it's valid.
Nah, it's valid, honestly. At this point, F the streets, bro. What is the streets doing for us?
No, nothing. And it may be doing something for some local drug dealer or some nigga that's gonna be killing and scamming niggas. Maybe, yeah. But it's like, what is it gonna do for the regular people there that are not involved in that shit? You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. And there's people that are in the streets that are actually doing some bad things that are out an about on social media saying, "Man, y'all civilians stay out of it." Y'all, it's like, bro, you're he's like, bro, you're the ones involving them. Y'all the ones that get them involved.
Exactly.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Out there in Chirac, that's crazy.
And they blasting people. They're like, you gotta check in. No, the fuck, I gotta check in to live in my own block. The fuck,
they gotta check in his own house.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, fuck you.
Like, nah, you gotta check in before you walk through the gate.
Man, I'm calling Donald T. I'm calling National Guard. Fuck you. Yeah, you checking with them niggas. Bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, with Donnie T.
I'm checking with Donnie T.
You check in with a 15 mag.
But yeah, man, like, what is the streets doing for our community? What has rap done for our community other than lead to more deaths, more incarcerations, more drug addicts? Like, what the fuck is it doing for us as a group? Nothing. Or I mean, well, it's doing a lot of bad things, but fucking yeah, it's not doing anything positive for us. So why the fuck are we out here embracing it? And there's a bunch of black bitches too on the comments like, "You said it right. You're saying it right." I'm like, shut up, bitch. You're the one that like, you know, those hoes are the ones that like the Pookie and Ray Rays. And they're the ones that get pregnant by them. And so, nah, bro, like, stop. Like, the thing is, F the streets. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't like the streets. I want nothing to do with it. When I was in, I didn't, you know, when I was in and I thought I was the hardest nigga around, even then I knew that there was no future there. There's no future. There just wasn't. And so I'm glad I didn't stay in that long because I went back, you know, those same hoods, and there's niggas that are in their 40s still repping the hood. I'm like, damn, nigga, you never got a job? You never did anything with your life? No, man, I'm still staying with my grandma, nigga, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just laying up on the couch, you know what I mean? I'm like, gosh, damn, nigga, you ain't never had no dreams, no life goals? And then that nigga was like, you know what I mean? And I was just like, gosh, damn, you never done nothing with your life? And this nigga's like, yeah, man, I got 4 kids. I was like, gosh, damn, nigga. No, I mean, you know, I gotta go handle my business, you know what I mean? I'm like, gosh, damn, you a loser. Man, you're the gum underneath the table. They gotta scrape you off the streets.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, gosh damn, like who the fuck is allowing you to stick to this table? Scrape this nigga off.
That's what we call leeching in the hood.
Yeah, man, nigga leech off his grandma who's 73 and still has to work. He's making his 70-year-old grandma still work. Niggas that when at least when I saw him, he was pushing 40. Nigga was pushing 40. I was like, gosh, damn, nigga, you didn't get a job or nothing? That nigga had tattoos on his face. I'm like, gosh, damn, nigga. And he thought I was joking with him. I was like, damn, nigga, you ain't get no job, nothing? Man, and he's like, nah, you know what I mean? I don't work with all that. You know, I had to listen to some white nigga go ahead and tell me how to do my job, nigga. Nah, man, fuck that nigga. I'm like, what? It's just like, it's so shocking to me when I hear some of these niggas talk. And I'm like, is this what my life would have been if I stayed in this bitch? I was like, man, it made me so grateful for working and having a job and doing my shit. It made me so grateful. And then this nigga was like, you know what I mean? You know, I've been thinking about moving out of here, man. He said, hey, man, you got an extra room? Where, you know what I mean? Like, you know, just get on my feet, get started. I'm like, hell no, nigga. You can't move.
Trying to leech right off of you.
I was like, hell no, nigga. I was like, nah, bro. I was just like, nah, dog. I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know you like that.
Yeah, bro. But nah, man, like, fuck the streets, man. On the real. Fuck the streets. I don't know. Like, there's some niggas out there. If the streets did shit for you, then you, by all means, dog, go crazy. Wish you luck. But there's only 2 places you end up in the streets, and that's in hell or in jail.
Bro, just
so good luck, brother. I wish you luck. By all means.
Hey, if the streets did it right by you, hey, congratulations,
G. Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You get to live another year. Nah, man. It was like, hey, you got to live another year. Hey, that's an accomplishment within itself. So, hey, congratulations, nigga. You earned your right to be called a nigga. That's it. That's literally it. Man, but
hard R.
That's right, buddy. Well, it's all right there, buddy. You know, I started acting white around him. I was like, well, all right, you take care, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, bud.
Red tucked his t-shirt into his jeans.
Yeah, tuck my t-shirts, my fucking New Balance T800s.
Well, brother, well, hopefully it works out for you.
Yeah, my fucking wearing my white New Balances with grass stains on them. Fucking
I'm not gonna lie, New Balance look mad comfortable though.
The new ones do. Like back in the day, those 3200s, fucking those N3200 ones, the New Balance ones, the ones our grandpas used to wear.
I don't think I ever had a pair. I probably have.
No, I never wore one. Nah, that shit was whack. I remember I used to, man, they gave me an option. I remember my dad took me school shopping and he was like, all right, son, you had a choice between these New Balances or these Proteges. I don't know if anybody remembers those Proteges, but that shit used to go hard in the hood for like a split second until they started, like the fabric started breaking apart though. Like the fabric would break apart after like 3-4 months. And so, but nah, bro, that shit, I remember I had a choice between New Balances and Proteges. I was like, nah, I choose the Proteges, which was a cheaper fucking shoes with like, you're like, all right, man, I'll get you 2 pairs, son. There you go. That's how you do it, son. You know, my dad tried to be cheap.
Look at you.
He's like, there you go. He's like, good job, son. You know, I'll get you 2 pairs now.
Yeah, gassing you up.
Yeah, my dad.
Shacks, boy.
Yeah, oh yeah, I was at the Shacks too. The one from Walmart.
I was wearing the Shacks in Walmart, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Those used
I
to
was
go,
like, bro, you wearing Shacks?
Man, that shit used to go double platinum in my house.
Oh, bro, you not even when you go home. Shut up.
That's about double platinum.
Yeah, that shit with double platinum in my house. But
Lord.
Moving on to speaking of ignorance, I have a funny little story for y'all. Y'all remember that girl that got caught at that Coldplay concert? With that CEO?
Oh yeah.
So for some reason, the New York Times decided to do a full photo op with this bitch and put her on the magazine. Some strange reason. Imagine being a side bitch and they put you on a magazine.
She chopped as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Like, and then not to mention, I think her husband stayed with her.
Cause he's a cuck.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Her husband did what?
He's a cuck. She probably went home crying, trying to blame it on the CEO who's a big dick baller. And this is why this fucking weirdo company posted her up. Whatever the fuck they're doing, trying to get her fucking story some sympathy points.
She had a husband? What the fuck?
Yeah, she had a husband.
Of course she has a husband. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah,
she looked like the type of bitch who has a simp under her wing.
She got a big, strong jaw.
Yeah, she has those like manly jaws, like you know those Scandinavian jaws, those Vikings.
You're cooking. I'm over here like, yo, I need to chill out. I'm amped up.
Hinga dinga durg.
You're tripping.
But fuck it. Yeah, she has those Viking jaws. But nah, man. I mean, imagine being a hoe and you get to a fucking magazine. You get to be put in the front of a magazine.
Oh, you know why they did that?
Why?
It makes sense. I'm over here tripping. They're trying to help the rest of the CEOs out, you know, to get the scoop on how they can find her so she could keep doing the dirt on the low.
Oh, I mean,
because they know she's a slew. We all know she's a slew. So
we know very well. But yeah, I mean, shit. Hey, listen, if she could do this, if she could be one of the biggest hussies in big 2025 and get credit for it, hey, listen, imagine the amount of white hoes in Starbucks right now reading that magazine.
Yeah, like I got a chance to make it.
oh my gosh, I've been fucking I'm a babysitter for. He's like, I've been fucking the kids' fathers of who I babysit for. I could be on time. New York Times.
I can get on New York Times.
See, that's why you gotta have. That's why I got them au pairs that don't speak English.
Yeah, nah. Oh no, they'll put her Sofia Vergara ass on the front page.
Oh yeah, but they just happy to be there. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Evans taking care of me. Yeah, yeah.
That sexy ass voice. That's like 50% of her voice. But yeah, man, imagine that, man. You get caught being one of the biggest hoes of 2025. They put you on the front page of New York Times Magazine. Go fucking figure.
Yeah, and they make sure they shout out your jawline.
Gosh damn. Yeah, nah, she must have learned that while being with him. But speaking of hoes, I never thought I used hoes and SpongeBob in the same sentence, but SpongeBob is under fire right now for taking a picture with Ice Spice. It was a couple days ago. Let me share it to you. But yeah, he's under the SpongeBob character for some reason is under fire right now, and people are calling him out.
Inside the movie, right?
Yeah, Ice Spice is in the movie. But yeah, SpongeBob is under fire for putting his hands over her panties. You know, pretty much what you see on the picture.
What's he gonna put his hand?
So yeah, a lot of people are saying he was trying to cover up her panties because she's taking a picture with SpongeBob.
Low key.
And other people are saying he was being a pervert. So it's like this whole debate going back and forth.
Where else was he gonna put the hands?
Yeah, bro. Like she was over here. And the thing is, the crazier part that they're not mentioning is that she was showing her panties and her ass to children. But that's the part.
Call the man in the SpongeBob costume a pervert.
Yeah, no. She was the biggest pervert at that premiere. And actually, she might not even been the biggest pervert because it's Nickelodeon, remember? We all remember how many perverts are in Nickelodeon.
They just seem to have a factory farming the motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. I remember, what was that? What's that show about Dan Schneider? Though they're surviving Dan Schneider or some shit that happened or something like that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Nickelodeon Unclassified or some shit.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit. But yeah, like just look what happened to Amanda Bynes. She's batshit crazy now. She got a tattoo on her face and everything. It's like it's wild. But nah, bro, like, look, and I'm glad we're talking about SpongeBob too, because that movie within itself is fucking crazy. Like, have you seen some? Oh no, I'm just seeing some clips of that shit. That shit is crazy. Like, let me show you. Like, it is crazy. Like, they're doing some weird shit with this movie. Like, I don't know if this is them trying to sexualize children or children, figures, but it's wild what they're doing with SpongeBob right now.
You think they're trying to cater to an adult audience?
I have no idea.
They're trying to do that little thing where they kind of like influence the younger generation to be hypersexualized.
Yeah, so look at this shit. I'm gonna keep it. Look, SpongeBob's hump in the air. Look at this. He's sucking on a thing, hump in the air, smacking Patrick in the ass with a figurative dick. Like, nah, bro. Look at that.
What if it's like a form of like satire or humor?
Yeah,
it's like a parent's joke.
Yeah, but it's like it was meant for satire, but the thing is, it's a children's movie. Kids.
Yeah, but these are only like 5. They're not even like short, maybe like 1.5 second clips. So there's probably like an entire setup behind these clips.
It's just that
taken out of context.
It could be, but the thing is, what context is it where you have something that's covering your penis that's covering your penis and you're using to spank somebody's ass with. I don't know what kind of satire you could be using with that
Well,
one.
maybe it's not. Maybe
What is this?
'cause, like, the
Brazzers?
whole thing is probably
Brazzers
like a
fucking-
placement. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't intended for him to be
Well,
slapping his ass. They were probably supposed to be in like a line or parallel to each other.
okay,
So if it was
okay.
3D or live action, it would
Yeah,
probably look
animated.
All right.
different.
And let me show him the billboard picture to see if that was intended for something else. What do you think this was the intention of this? What do you think their intention was with this one?
I mean, like,
yeah, nah, nigga. This nigga's like, well, I
I mean, even if you did
no, they put that shit over his penis.
Well, I
This is a
mean-
kid's movie. What the fuck do I gotta see Sponge's dick out with a penis
I
covering?
mean,
No, they know. They're covering his penis. That's his dick. Why would they put it there? Look at that. Look at this motherfucker. This nigga looks like he works for Brazzers. This motherfucker looks like he works for Pornhub.
not necessarily, you know. Like,
Yeah. Nah.
at least they kept the socks on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to keep the socks on. Yeah,
You know
that was
what?
important.
I'll come back to this. I need to think about this.
Yeah, like, no, bro. It's so weird, bro. The time we're in now, that they're sexualizing a kid's figure. Like, I don't know. And it's the highest rated. And funny enough, this is the highest rated SpongeBob movie of all time. Like, of all the movies they put out, this is supposed to be the highest rated one.
The highest rated.
Yeah. And so it's weird. It's like a weird time we're in right now. It's like this is being glorified for kids to see. Like, what the fuck is a 5-year-old supposed to make of this? You know what I mean? Like a 5-year-old that doesn't know no better. Like, look, mommy, I'm just like SpongeBob. He starts showing his shit. Like, come on now. Like, nah. That ain't right. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna say it ain't right.
I mean,
No.
No. Yeah, no, it just it ain't it. You know, I if they were going for something, they missed me entirely. Because what the fuck are you doing trying to sexualize a kid show? That's just weird.
I mean,
It's just weird to me. This whole rollout tour and everything of it, it's so fucking weird to me.
Yeah, why is Ice Spice even involved like that? And why wouldn't she put on some goddamn clothes?
Out of all the shows she could have wore something, like she's worn fucking sweaters, sweatpants, at least something that covered her up. I mean, she's still showing her ass, but
Yeah, I mean that was
at least
intentional.
but she at least was covering her ass, but she fucking went, they went all out here and were making sure that that she was showing her coochie and stuff like that. Like it was weird. It's just weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, I was hella weirded out. And so, nah, bro. Like, nah, I don't think there's no excuse for it. And honestly, like I said, what I hope we're taking notes because this is just the beginning. I bet you they bring sexy red next time.
Hell no.
Sukiana and her stank hair.
yeah,
Hell no.
Be like, hey kids, this is how you eat booty. No. No. Just no. And so no, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I could just imagine them twerking at that press rollout tour. They're just twerking in front of the kids. Yeah, kids, this is how you do it. No, please no. But anyways, speaking of sexualizing children, Chris Tucker is making headways of being exposed on the Epstein files pictures.
Oh my god.
So speaking of sexualizing children,
You said Chris
Yeah.
Tucker?
Chris Tucker, none other. The man himself. So yeah, he was in the interview, and yeah, pretty much he got So about 2 years ago or a year ago, it was told that Chris Tucker was on the flight log. He was on the flight log, and he had said that, oh no, I only went there for a stop. It was just a stop, and I got up out of there. Now his story is that he went there and he was on a tour for Africa, and that he knew him.
Burko.
And so it's this weird.
Let me sit up for this one.
Please do.
Even if Chris Tucker was on an island, I don't care. I just don't care. Where's all the other niggas? The ones who are in position of power that over here and flex their authority and flaunt all their wealth on people. The ones that control things from the background. I don't care that a comedian was on fucking Pedo Island. I care about the people who's actually still doing this shit, who has the means and the resources to make this shit happen on another island. Like, this here is just this is disgusting. This is a sickness. This is nasty.
Yeah.
The people who grew up being pedophiles their whole life that are still doing it, where they at?
Oh, they're right there. Look, he's with Bill Clinton, Ghislaine Maxwell. Look at
Let's go after them. We're going after a comedian. Like, come on. Yeah, he's right here. He ain't going nowhere. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh yeah, no, and Bill Clinton, we already knew Bill Clinton was on there. And so no, I'm not saying nothing about nobody else. I'm not saying nobody else wasn't doing it. I'm just saying this brother said another story. Turns out that was a lie. And so, and so listen, my thing is, I don't care about none of this shit. Honestly, at the end of the day, I gotta wake up. I still gotta do my thing and do what I gotta do. However, this was an island where they're literally kidnapping children and having their fun time with them. So no, I'm gonna call each and every one of them out. Naomi Campbell, Prince Andrew, all them nasty sons of bitches. And this is he's just. I'm not saying he's one of them, because like I said, I don't got no proof on me to say that he's dragging some kid there. But he did lie and say he was only there for one stop.
I'm saying if he is one of them, he's low in the pecking order of priority.
True. No, true. But the thing is, the only reason why this is even talked about, the only reason why we even talk about it is because he lied. And now he's being caught by the
probably on that island giving them kids motivation. You know what I mean? He was probably boosting them around. He was telling jokes.
I don't know about that one.
He was telling jokes.
That's what he was doing. He was probably giving them more than jokes. I'll tell you that much.
He was some more shit.
Yeah,
he was telling jokes. He was on that island. They had everyone lined up. He was like, "Hey, one day,
they did have him lined up.
Come."
Yeah, they did have him lined up. I do agree with that one. They were lined up.
He had a concert for him.
Well,
I'm just saying, like, maybe his story didn't line up. Maybe he is hiding something. But in terms of the pecking order, who to actually go after to make sure this is minimized, because realistically, there's creeps all over the world. It's never going to stop.
Oh yeah, no, true. It's like, but then
he's low.
Oh yeah, no, he's very low on a totem pole, and I agree with that. He's low. Same thing what happened with Diddy. Diddy wasn't the only guy messing around and having those freak offs. We all know that. But the thing is, we're just talking about this topic right here, right now. We already know Bill Clinton and his ass is over there. Fucking. He was having this dude literally married his daughter on that island.
Jeez.
He literally had his daughter married out that island.
Jeez.
And I guess it was in the part where they weren't diddling, but it was still on that island.
Yeah. And
so, which is crazy work. But no, you gotta call them out on this bullshit. Even if they're small, you still gotta call them out on this shit. Because the fact that he was even involved, even if they're, no matter how small they are, with some shit like this, you still gotta call them out on this shit.
No, I get that.
And Cat Williams told us about this too. Funny enough, I see that gift there. Yeah, Cat Williams called this out about a year and a half ago. Man,
Cat Williams, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cat Williams was right about everything.
What did he say?
Oh, he said, he's like, yeah, Chris Tucker back then, he used to be something, but now we got the Epstein Tucker.
You got that.
Or something like that. It was something, which is crazy.
No, like you're making a point, but
Yeah.
all I'm simply saying is,
no, I agree
like,
with you. I agree with you 100%.
Chris Tucker, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
From my understanding, he doesn't have the means to run a complex operation to kidnap people and move them to a secluded island on the world.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree 100%. But my thing is, it's like,
he's the fall guy.
He just participated in it. And that's actually interesting that you mentioned that too, because I'm like, where's Bill Clinton's story at? Actually, yeah, you're right.
The people who actually have the resources to make this happen, the network to run this kind of operation.
Back. Yeah, no, I'll take it back. Yeah, because like we're talking about a black man. What about everybody else? What about Ghislaine Maxwell? Why are they getting swept under the rug while Chris Tucker's being the face of this? Actually, you're right, brother. I'll take that one. I'll take that one back.
Like he's under fire for a reason. I get that. Let's cook him. But he's the fall guy, and it's like, how does this old saying go? Whenever like the population was mad at the king would bring the circus in town to divert their attention from whatever.
Honestly, like, I think it's because Rush Hour 4 was. Oh yeah, no, you good.
This is exactly what's going on.
Yeah, honestly, I think the only reason why it made big headlines too is I don't think people would have called him out on this lie if he wasn't doing Rush Hour 4, because Rush Hour 4 just got greenlit.
Yeah,
and so I think that's probably so they're trying to find something. But either way, I guess let's listen to what they got to say on this thing.
Express.
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing at. No.
Hey.
I only. Hey, we was going to Africa to save lives.
You knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. That was a humanitarian trip to Africa. And I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and I met him, and you don't know people, what they do in their private lives. So yeah.
But tell me this, Chris. He was on this private plane, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, was it Lolita Express?
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I mean, listen, it doesn't prove that he was playing around. Even though he was lying, straight up.
He's just a fall guy.
But still, though, it's like, why lie about that? Like, that's something I would not want to get. I would not want to get caught up in any lies. Like, they're pushing.
Called lying.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want to get caught in a lie like that. You know what I mean? Like, knowing that shit's probably gonna come back to me now, 20 years later. The fact that we're even talking about it 20 years later, I'm like, yeah, let me not lie about this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good point.
Yeah, I'm just like, but do I believe Chris Tucker was out here diddling? No, I don't think so.
Possibly.
But he was still there. He was still there multiple days hanging around with all these people on that island. He was having a good time on some of those pictures. So I don't know. But I guess we can move on from that one. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Keep a lookout.
It sucks, but like I said, he's low.
Yeah, just keep a lookout on that one, brothers. Keep a lookout on that one. Yeah, that's one you gotta look out for, because it's like
Yo, CP, why were you over there eating applesauce, man? Like you starving? You want me to order you some tacos or something?
Facts. I need some tacos. I need them tacos. That's what I need.
Those tacos. You want me to hook it up for you?
Yeah, that
He's over
man's
there
on
slopping
the
that applesauce.
yeah, he's on that Jake Paul diet right now.
You know that Jake Paul.
I told you that nigga was gonna be able to eat solid food for weeks.
Face like this.
You saw that face? Oh man, I told y'all
Man.
that nigga. I was praying for. I called it. I just
You
had to put it
called it.
out
You
there.
did
I
it.
called it. I said, "Hey, that motherfucker, he ain't gonna be eating solid food for a minute."
Man. I thought we would have did more though. That's what kills me. It's just like, bro, he was just waiting for that one lucky shot. It's like, why are you trying to get a lucky shot with a champion, man? Like, what are we doing as a professional?
Yeah, nah, Jake. But Jake knew. I think Jake was already like he looked scared though. In that one interview he had, I'm trying to take Jake's soul. And then Jake Paul's like, you just see that interview? He's like, yes. Yo, and he is like this. He's like, I'm trying to take his soul. You know, I want to beat him, but no, I don't care about winning. I just want to take his soul. I was like, and Jake Paul was like this.
Yeah, he was like,
He in the corner.
Fight out of
The
him.
camera pans back to him. He's just like this. That brother looked worried. And then fucking, nah, dog. Yeah, dude was little bro. I don't know. I feel like the world's healing a little bit. I feel like the world is just becoming a better place. The fucking Kansas City Chiefs are not in the fucking playoffs. The Ravens aren't in the playoffs. The Cowboys aren't in the playoffs. Jake Paul gets knocked the fuck out. I feel like the world is healing. Like, truly. I truly think it is.
We're in the transition period.
We're in a transitional period. You know, it's something, it feels like something new happening. And speaking of something new, though, I mean, these women in today's age, they have no shame. They have no shame, and they would do anything and everything. And if it meant sacrificing their loved ones, they would do it for some clout. And so we have in this image right here is a woman that just got engaged, putting a heart emoji over her husband's face after getting engaged, or her fiance's face.
Diabolical.
Oh yeah, there's no other way to say it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that dude, I know he was cheesing hard than a motherfucker just to get his face covered.
See you at the gym, brother. What's the name?
You see that river behind him? Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he's gonna. What do you think he's gonna Michael Phelps it? I think he's gonna be Michael Phelps, but nah, fucking
He said Michael Phelps.
Yeah, niggas start swimming, but nah, he's like that bitch cheated. That bitch ain't shit. He started jumping in.
Nasty work. That is nasty. This is a disease.
I know those roses cost over $400-500.
Shit, the ring itself is probably easily a couple thousand.
Her face card ain't even fire. Like, she looks 40.
Yeah, she looks like she had work done, like lip fillers.
Like, yeah, you can tell there's lip fillers.
But you see what I'm talking about?
Forehead shining, like
remember how
long ass alien fingers. I'm mad for him. Let's just go ahead and flame this beluga.
That look like
this
DC
big old beluga whale, like the nerve of you.
Yeah, man, she look.
Who you hiding
like,
from? It's your fiance. Like your other hoes gonna find out at some point.
Yeah, she looks like Frosty the Hoback. But nah, I just like why are you gonna friend zone your like it just never made sense to me to shame or make fun of your spouse or put your spouse in a humiliating position where they're gonna look back and it's like this cucking ritual, man. We always come back to it, don't we? We always come back to it because it's like the new fucking thing. It's like who can cuck their husband first? Like, bitch, you don't like what the fuck?
The cucking competition.
Yeah, it's a cucking competition. It's not cooking competition where women used to do. It's a cucking competition when women now do, and they take pride in it. It's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like one, for example, I don't give a shit about your marriage. That brother looks like, honestly, you look like the type of bitch. If one day you're not happy, you'll just walk out, divorce him, and take half his shit. You're the type of woman to do that. Most women would do that. But yeah, if you're not happy, yeah, they'll throw away their entire marriage. And no matter how good the person is, they don't give a fuck. They'll
now I
sacrifice.
understand why like red pill content is getting banned and like shadow banned and all this good stuff. It's because guys aren't like they don't understand their worth. And they allow dumb shit like this to happen. Like if I was with a shorty and she did some shit like this to me, I would feel some type of way because it's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you even doing this? So it's like I know there's all like he just surpassed the cucking ritual. Like he's at the cucking sanctuary right now, just literally licking the ground she walks on.
Yeah, and it's sad too because it's like dude looks like he's pause, but dude looks like he's in good shape. He's tall. He looks like something any woman would probably want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so just for him to get a fucking heart emoji put over his face, I'm like, so some of you always just don't deserve happiness. You truly don't. And I hope you never find it. Honestly. It's like you hoes just don't deserve happiness. I hope you don't find it. I hope you're looking around, you're like, where are all the good men at? And I hope you ask yourself that question for the next 50 years. I put that question on you.
She's never gonna find happiness. She's gonna be the type to blame him for not making her happy. The typical, the stereotypical playbook. Then she go finds, the hood archetype or the bad boy, the fuck boy, and then they go do their thing. She leaves him. He's heartbroken.
Let me stop sharing this.
He has a good group around him. Wait to get in the gym, but
speaking of hoes leaving their husband for another hood archetype, or leaving for a dude. I don't know if you guys are. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Keen 68. No. Or Keen 68, the brother that's 6'8", and he be just getting girls' numbers.
Yeah, King, yeah.
Yeah, what's his name?
That dude from New York.
Yeah, that lives in Miami now, and he just be getting girls' numbers and shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He need to get slept. Yeah,
bro, because he be taking dudes' girls and stuff like. So here's a video of him taking this girl, or again this girl's number in front of the man. And then he had him fist bump him, which is crazy. And so, like,
I was like, please,
check this out. So yeah, that dude in the glasses is her boyfriend. I don't know if you saw him.
Do you think it's probably just a skit?
Nah.
I mean, nah. He goes around like that's. I think that's. Yeah, that's some of the concept where I see that it's actually real. Like, girls.
I actually got like a different opinion from y'all because honestly, I think he's doing a service.
Oh yeah, for that guy, yeah.
He's doing a service for a lot of motherfuckers, but I'm just saying, he's low key like the part, just off height.
He's a douchebag, kind of.
Like if he did that to me, obviously I'm gonna be hot, but I'll just be like, look.
I'm not.
If Shorty did this with him, she'll do it with anybody. Let me chalk up this L real quick. Keep it pushing. Appreciate you, dog. And let me go find somebody that's down.
Yeah, no, I would have left the ass. Like, wait, you're gonna see it in a minute.
What's your name?
Emma. What's your name?
King. Oh, let me.
Hella mad.
Let me put that in there.
Very fucking mad.
Who gonna make you mad?
I don't know. It's also Miami, like Miami stock capital.
You better be worth making people mad as fuck.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's the boyfriend right there. Oof.
I thought it was a Jack dude. Goddamn.
But he doesn't look bad though. Like he definitely works out for sure.
It's not about the body type. It's about her going for the guy because he's taller, he's black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like if I were him in that situation, I would have just pimped off.
Yeah, I honestly, that's a bad look. Unless he was just using it for the night, then hey, that's a different story. But
yeah, that's different. But it's also Miami.
Then, even
you know what I mean?
Though,
like
it's like Miami.
Florida is full of cucks and simps
and hoes
and thotties.
Nah, hoes, straight hoes. We just call them
straight hoes. That's how we're going. You did say we're getting ignorant at the beginning of this, so let's just get ignorant. Miami is thought capital. There's nothing but thotties. Like they're all nasty. So of course this is happening in Miami. Realistically, like I'm not saying he can't do it anywhere else, but it's super easy to make this happen. He's probably paying for it.
Nah, but he goes to like France, Britain.
Yeah, he goes to other places and
come on, France.
He gets the same result.
Come on.
Yeah,
France,
no, girls are
like,
girls are all over his page.
Come on, France, Spain,
yeah. Andre, like I ain't gonna lie, like the dude looks the part. You know what I mean? No Diddy.
Yeah, no, factual.
Like I'm not saying like his face card is anything. I'm saying like just size.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like, but my thing is like, think about all the dumb shit these hoes be saying. How they want a relationship, they want someone who's loyal and a house, a kid, all the dumb shit they be saying. Whether you look the part or not, if you're with a shorty and she does some shit like this, it right there. You're done. Finito. To the streets you go.
No, for sure.
Appreciate you. Will I be hurt? Yes, absolutely. But I'm gonna go ahead and lick my wounds and move on.
Yeah, like,
I'm not about to look stupid like this fucking dickhead and just be like, "Are you coming or not?" Like, see you, bye. Hasta la vista, bitch.
I just would have walked off.
Buy your one-way ticket to Thailand. Don't look back.
And she knew she was pissed. The messed up part was she knew she was pissing this guy off. She knew she was gonna piss this guy off.
She knew she could get away with it because
she did it anyway.
She's crossed that threshold several times with him, so she keeps pushing further, and he's allowing it because he thinks she's the most beautiful thing. But you're in Miami. You drop her right there, you'll find something even better. Literally 2 minutes walking down the street.
Yeah, like hoes like that are dime a dozens, dog. It's like it's so crazy to me when I see these guys, bro. And I understand why these guys be like. Sometimes I see these red pill guys, and it's like sometimes it's like, bro, why did I need to buy a course just to learn shit that I'll learn in the streets? You know what I mean? And so, but then I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers are just fucking walking around here reckless.
That's why.
And I'm just like, and the thing is, I'm like 50-50 with the red pill community. My thing is, I like men just being men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really fuck with the red pill community like that, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like now every guy wants to be the alpha, and I'm just like, dog, you know what?
Yeah.
It's like
red pill is low key. It's a little bit corny. There's only a few like creators or people in that space that I like. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, like true. It's just like the red pill community. I think it was good when it served its purpose back in 2020. Yeah, and then it like fizzled out towards like 2023. And I feel like that's where its time period probably lapsed. And I was like, you know what? That's probably where we can leave it. We can move on. And now I feel like it's okay to be a man. You know, just don't be a bitch. Don't be no little fucking. Don't be this guy.
Sure. But in this situation though, I don't think like I said, I don't think he's wrong for doing what he's doing. Like, is he mad corny? Yes. Does he deserve to get slept? Who's to say? I think it depends on the man in the situation.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Kane. I'm talking about her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, like that dude. Like he honestly just deserves to get slept for even. You know what I mean? Like he just.
No, but look what he's about to do. He's not even going to try to oppress him or nothing. He's going to be like, hey, I wouldn't do it either. But it's just like, all right, bro. He fist bumped him. I'm just like,
but hold on, before you play, this is the problem with some people because they think they're being a bigger man. Like they think they're like walking off and winning, but it's like, bro, you're leaving with a slew that just gave her number. Whether she gave him the wrong number or not, the fact that she even entertained it.
Oh no, she gave him the right number. No, she gave him the right number.
She did.
She gave him the right number. I can probably bet.
You verified that?
No, but it's not verified the other way either. I'm just betting on that she gave it away. I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, she gave it up.
Yeah, she gave it up because she wouldn't have gone through all that trouble not to give the number away. No. So, but let's finish this video.
I bet.
All right, have a good night, bro. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Ciao.
All right. That's an OD clip.
That's too funny.
Oh, there you.
Damn. Diabolical. They laughed at him too, man. You gotta walk away, man. Some of you men just need to learn how to walk away, bro.
Yeah, like the first sight, walk out.
Just walk away, bro. Like some of these, most of these hoes ain't worth it, man. Just walk away. You do not need to fucking stay. Like a lot of these dudes be trying to stay to try to salvage something. Just walk away, dog. It's so crazy to me how these dudes cannot walk away. They can't. They don't know how to fucking walk away. And then they look like the fucking sucker. It's fucking stupid, dog. Hella fucking stupid. But let's see. We'll get on to one more topic for the night.
Yeah, let's go and move on from that. That is nasty.
Oh,
that
yeah,
is nasty. I would have pimped off so quick. Oh, yeah. Like, you know, from that Boondocks fucking episode with a pimp named Slipback.
Yeah.
43.
Oh, yeah, I would have been counting
42. 10. 9.
Yeah, nah. On the real.
Run, bitch, run.
That's crazy. Yeah, nah. Gosh damn, man. It's just like, bro, just walk the fuck away, dog. You did not need to do that or go through any of that.
Yeah, you had to go through all that.
Yeah, man. It's just I wish you well, man, but nah, it was just like, bro, just hey, do your thing, man, but stop being a bitch. Just stop being a bitch. I promise you. If you stop being a bitch, a lot of good things happen. A lot of things go your way when you stop being a bitch. And so I think that's something you got to learn, throughout your years. But just stop being a bitch. It's okay. It's okay to be a bitch at first, but you got to learn from your fucking mistake, though. That's all. Once you learn that, hey, listen, your mistakes aren't you. Once you learn that, hey, I was a bitch at that time, things happen a lot easier after that. Oh, man. World's filled with bitches and cucks and hoes. Can't stand it. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Bitches, hoes, and cucks. World's filled with them. But, yeah, let's go and get into this next one, though. Let's see. My bad. I'm over here looking through it. 1 segundo. What was good with you boys, though? You all right?
I'm trying not to crash out.
Shit, do what you gotta do. Shit.
I'm trying not to, bro. Like, okay, I get it, right? Man's trying to, like, he should have at least, like, pressed up on him if he was gonna walk off with the bitch or something, you know what I mean? Like, slapped her or something, like, what are you doing, bitch? Something like that. Like, you should be like, I'm paying for you for the night, not paying for you to be a rude at something, you know what I mean? Like, that's just nasty to me, bro. And it's people like him. It's people like him that bring down people like us, especially you, Bargo, because he'll be like, "Oh, polygamy is that." He's in the echo chamber with the bitches' friends, regurgitating all the nonsense that the bitches like to hear, just so he could get cucked on the side. He's in the corner watching this girl crying, get railed out, and then he'll come and try to, put you down because you're polygamous, because you believe the things that you believe. No, you're wrong. You're weird. You shouldn't believe that.
Yeah, no. And the thing is, I met dudes like that. I met dudes that were actually in polygamous relationships with a woman versus a man with multiple women. Those were multiple men with one woman. And those dudes are just weird and corny. I swear, I was at a polygamous convention. What's called probably 2018, close to 19. And yeah, man, I took my girlfriends there, and I met up with we're there. It was like polygamous convention. So everybody around Utah was coming down, and from out of state too. They were telling us how to live lives, how to work around the laws and things like that. And I met this woman. She has her own TV show now, by the way, on TLC. I think it's My Polygamous Life. And so, I met her, and she was like, "Oh, how's your name?" Like, she was like, "Oh," she was telling me how cute I was, and then my girlfriends pulled up, and they're like, "Oh, hey," and they shook hands with her, and I was like, "Oh, okay, how you doing? How you doing?" And then fucking her husbands pulled up, but I didn't know they were her husbands. I was like, "Oh, okay, who you with? Who you with?" And he's like, "Oh, these are mine." And I was like, she said like that, "These are mine." And I'm like, what's good? How you doing, brother? Hey there, man. Dudes like that. They're all black, by the way. And so, it was crazy. It was like, I was like, "Hey, man, how you doing, bro?" He's like, hey there, bro.
People like them is why like I catch heat from time to time because like
and
they never really heard someone like be assertive and like assert like their standards and their boundaries. And so it always becomes a problem because there's this level of friction because of their mentality.
Yeah, bro, they're looking at me crazy too. They're like
crazy.
Dude was just like, but it was not in like an aggressive way. It was like in a fearful way. It was just like he was looking me up and down, but like in the side though.
It's like you about to be added to the team.
Yeah, bro.
I was trying to see at what where it's gonna be in the pecking order if you would have.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no, I come in, I lead automatically. Yeah. They all work, they all work for me. Hey, John, you have my check for me? You have my check for me, John? Hey, so when are you gonna allow us to be with
it's just a sickness, man.
Yeah, when are you gonna allow us to be with our wife? Yeah, I'll give it to her when I'm ready. And it's like, I just pass them on when she starts nagging. I was like, yeah, you go ahead now. I'm just playing. But she was looking me up and down like she wanted me to be a part of that shit. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, nah, I'm good on that. But that was weird though. And then now on the TV show, they look even weirder. And it was just like
to what is it, a polygamous convention?
Pretty much.
Goes there. Is that like a yearly thing?
It's called like a Plus Love convention. Something like that.
And that's only in Utah?
Yeah, that was in Utah. But yeah, it was just like it was a bunch of polygamists that are coming down from the Providences, anybody coming from Denver, anybody up there. There's people I met from fucking Idaho.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And then so at that time I had a Vietnamese girlfriend, I had a black girlfriend, and then I had a half Russian, half white girlfriend.
So if I showed up solo dolo, what's the odds of me leaving with like 2 or 3 girlfriends?
None of them. Because the thing is, the family is the most important. So with polygamy is the idea is that family is the most important thing. Now, if you meet girls that are like poly, that it's open, oh yeah, you leave with a couple.
Okay.
But you leave with a couple. But yeah.
But if I went in there under the pretense like, hey, I'm looking to like actually start a family, these are like the.
Yeah, they'll probably hook you up with their cousins or friends, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? And so, you just never know. But most of them come in with the mindset that it's about family. It's a team effort, which is really, that's what it is. It's like, who else do we got? You know what I mean? It's not an individual thing. Like most people will think, like, how do you handle each one of them? It's like, we don't handle nobody, dog. We're working together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Is like, you handling all them women? How do you do it? I was like, how do you cheat on your wife with those 2 bitches down the street?
You make it happen. You make it work, right?
And then they're like, oh, hey.
This goes to like a point that like I'm trying to like figure out, because every time I talk to a girl, they always say, I don't like sharing. And then it's just like, you've been shared like several different ways. Like your body count's 50. Like, what are we talking about?
I was like, you think your husband's at work late tonight?
GG's.
Yeah, he's like, you remember that new secretary that got hired? How do you think she earned her new bonus? I give her like, how do you think she earned her new bonus? I remember I was telling this older woman that too. Motherfuckers be trying to call me. They'll be so quick, but when I tell them about their cheating husbands or wives, they get quiet. Like, ain't that bitch cheating on you? And then motherfuckers get quiet. Nah, they were talking crazy. I remember I was at a cookout at my friend's place, and what's called, they all like, and I brought my girlfriends with me, and they was like, they're like, man, how did that work over there, man? And I'm like, how's what work? He's like, well, you got them girls, ain't none of my business, brother. Ain't none of my, ain't none of my business. But how did that work? And I'm just like, we just work together. You know what I mean? It's a team effort. At the end of the day, we have a bigger picture. I mean, it's not just about now. It's about 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Okay. I never seen nothing like that. And so I was like, I appreciate it. And then he started talking, and he's like, man, I can't do it, man. All them arguing and stuff together. I was like, I feel you, man. And then this is where he got a little offensive. He's like, I always feel like it's some weird nigga that does that shit. I was like, weird nigga. I was like, yeah, he just said that out of the blue. He's like, so he was telling me this by ourselves, right? And then when other people came in, walked in. Yeah, he tried to one up me in front of everybody. I don't know. It's always the weird niggas. You know what I mean? It's the weird niggas.
Trying to get loud, looking for validation.
No offense, brother. No offense, brother. I'm like, trying to give me no backhand compliments. So I was like, well, it's better than cheating on my wife and having 2 phones. And then because he peeped that I saw him with 2 phones, and then he got quiet. He's like, yeah, no, they're crazy. Yeah, and I was like, shut the fuck up, nigga. You know what I mean? That was my way of telling him to shut the fuck up without telling him to shut the fuck up. I was like, yeah, man, it's kind of like cheating on your wife with multiple women, like having 2 phones. And I looked at him like this. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Then he changed the conversation. I was like, hey, shut your ass up, nigga. Don't be trying to come for me, nigga.
Now, that's interesting. Maybe I'll go to one of these conventions one day, see what it's like.
I don't know if they've done it. It's been a bunch of years since I've been there. They do it at the Vivid Arena where the Jazz play. I think it's still called the Vivid Arena. But yeah, man, it's just like, yeah, man, it's a team effort, man. It's a process. You know what I mean? You got to make sure everybody's there for the right reasons, because some girls are just there just to sabotage things, and you got to make sure you have somebody that's coming in that's not trying to sabotage. Because I've had another relationship where I brought this one girl, and I had 3 girlfriends at the time. And then I brought this 4th girl in, and she was trying to sabotage every single way. Like she was saying, he's like, well, I don't know, I saw him with another girl down the street or doing this with another. And I was just like, she was telling me I was cheating on my 4 girlfriends. And so I was just like, you said what?
But were you cheating on them?
Nah, that I did. It happened when I was in Utah, though. I was a dog when I was in Utah. In Utah, I was a dog. I was cheating on them, which was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. How do you cheat on your three or 4 girlfriends? It's like, I just do. I remember I'm getting like 4 or 5 calls. Yeah, I'm getting like 4 or 5 phone calls in bed with this white bitch from college. And I'm over here just pumping it in. I'm seeing that call. I'm over here hanging up on it. And then I told her, I was like, hey, y'all, my bad, my phone died. She's like, your phone didn't fucking die. And then, but nah, man, I got what I deserved, though, man. I brought this girl that was trying to sabotage us. And so, yeah, man, you gotta watch out with girls trying to sabotage.
So how is it working out for you in Texas?
I mean, just like any other, just like in Utah, like if we're gonna get married, or if I'm gonna get married with anybody, I take it back to Utah, or if I want to get.
But like, because like in Utah, from my understanding, based on what you're saying, it's widely regarded and popular, but maybe it's not as popular in Texas. So like, how do you go about finding? Do you use apps? Like, is there like community events? Like, man. Give us the details.
Yeah. No, there is actually a Facebook group but it's a lot of older women though. There's a Facebook group, but a lot of older women.
What's the group?
A lot of cougars.
It's on Facebook. It's literally you can just look it up. Polygamy group in Texas, and I think it's gonna be a bunch of women. There's a lot of women, and they post their like daughters that are just becoming of age. It gets a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. It gets a little weird, and so yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, my daughter just turned 18." I'm like,
yeah. I'm tired of these mothers protecting their daughters, man. What the fuck I do?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that.
Get your ass out, man, over here protecting your daughter when you was a hoe.
Yeah.
You know
America used to be an amazing place. Like you could fuck a mother and a daughter at the same time. Yeah. Now it's like you gotta wait for your mom to post you on a polygamy group. Like what has happened to America?
What's going on?
You know, I used to be able to make a mom and daughter kiss each other. Now I gotta wait for this polygamy group to go in. Like I used to be able to fuck them both in peace. Now I gotta get judged by it. America.
Oh yeah, there's all kind of groups.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, you can literally look it up. It's like literally look up any group.
We're looking at Virginia.
Yeah, he's like, hey, anyone near me?
I'm pretty sure it runs rampant out here in Virginia, especially in the DC area. That's probably not even like swingers for sure is a huge thing out here.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's a big thing out where was it in Utah?
Yeah,
swingers were man, it was big out there.
Jersey is what like 4 hours. Delaware is what 5-ish. Same time as Jersey.
It's like those very hardcore liberal states.
Yeah,
and so it's like those. Oh, actually, no, not Utah, but yeah, in California. Oh yeah, it runs rampant out there. But yeah, no, I mean, it just depends on how you want to run it, how you want to do it. But honestly, me personally, I don't force nobody to be in it. I just tell them, hey, if you want to be here, be here. If you don't, you just don't. And it's not for everybody. So that's one thing I also want to put out. It's not for everybody.
Okay, so let's just say, so you had like 3-4 girlfriends at a time, right? So how do y'all sleep?
It depends. I mean, if we're all comfortable sleeping in the same bed, we'll sleep in the same bed. Or if we have, I usually get an extra room. So if they want to sleep in their own room and stuff, I mean, that's cool too. And I remember there was a time where they were rotating. Like one would sleep with me one night, and the rest would sleep in the other room, and then one would sleep. Two would sleep with me one night, and the other one would sleep in the other room.
Yeah, because doesn't like get kind of weird where like like maybe you're in the center, you got one on the other side, maybe they rotate.
I mean, they do whatever they want. Like me personally, the way I did it and how it worked was I usually let the women run the household. So if someone had a schedule and did it a certain way, I let them handle it, and then I'll just be there, whatever.
You just showed up.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's the most important part at the end of the day, showing up and doing the work. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk every time. Like, trust me, it's not. I mean, I know a lot of dudes like, man, you live in a dream. And trust me, there's a lot of things that go into it. But yeah, I am living a dream though.
But you got date nights and stuff, so you got to follow that strict schedule because you can't.
More money.
You can't not show up for one and then show up for the other.
Yeah, it has to be fair. Yeah, you got to be fair across the board, and it's like, which is fine. I mean, like this is way better than trying to have a side chick or two and having to spend them and try to pay for their apartment or try to pay their bills and stuff. It's just like bring it all together. You know what I mean? Why are we all separate? And that's just one thing that it just never made sense to me. And that just having side chicks, just bring them all together. Like I'm the type of dude you catch me cheating, I'll tell you, like, yeah, I've been fucking that bitch for a minute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's how it was before I found polygamy. I was like, you fucking that bitch? I was like, yeah, I've been fucking for a minute. I told you about it. And I started gaslighting.
At this point, polygamy was just
a way of me being honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just a way of me being honest. Like, because I was a motherfucker, both literally and figuratively. And and yeah, man, I didn't give a fuck, And I know y'all can't see with the pudge, but I'm telling you, you check out my Instagram. Back in those days, I was nothing to play with, and so
you're gonna get right. You're gonna get right.
I'm gonna get right. Don't worry. I'm.
We just gotta keep motivating each other to be consistent.
I'm down 25 pounds now.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so it's coming off. It's coming off piece by piece, and so I'm seeing the results. But it started off with my legs, and it's working its way up. I see it.
Yeah.
And so it's coming together. But yeah,
Big dog.
big dog. But yeah, man, it is like if anybody that's gonna try it, trust me, it's not a cakewalk. It is a tough time. It's hard for everybody involved. So be ready. You're gonna be scrutinized. You're gonna be hated on. A lot of people are gonna hate on you. Oh, they're gonna hate on you. Trust me, my own friend. Yeah,
it's mainly women though because they want monogamy to work so bad.
But it doesn't work for the man that you want. Most women with the men, like if you want a man that every other girl wants, that relationship's not gonna work.
Yeah,
it's just not. You know what I mean? He's gonna be sleeping around, kind of like how Reggie's sleeping right now. And so, man.
I'm about to pull up, man. I'm gonna get you these tacos, bro, so you can stop eating apple slop.
Yeah,
I got you.
You're on the Andrew Tate diet, or no, yeah. Oh yeah, no, Andrew Tate diet. Yeah. Jake Paul, Andrew Tate diet right now. But man, we're going to end it there.
I got home yesterday at 2 a.m. So.
I feel that.
That's why I'm here eating apple slop.
I was eating beans and rice anyway. But
oh yeah. But we're going to end it there though, man. Appreciate you boys tuning in, coming out to play. But yeah, man. And also this
hopefully I didn't get too ignorant.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We got ignorant enough. Sometimes you got to spread out the ignorance.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You
diversify it, right?
You got to diversify your ignorance because if you do it all in one swoop, they're gonna expect you to be ignorant every time. They're gonna expect you to be crazy every time. Like that one episode I was on, the one about WNBA and shit. Yeah, man, I had to cool it down.
That was a special level of cooking right there.
Yeah, I had to cool it down. So it's just like
I said Miami left fillers.
Yeah. I had to cool down on that one. So it's just like we got to spread out the ignorance. Spread out the ignorance. Oh my goodness. You said what? Yeah. But we'll leave it there at Brazilian butt lifts. Appreciate you. I am King Barco. This is Name Brand. This is Colombian Papacito. And we'll call it a night from here. Appreciate you for tuning in. It's been real. It's been